Brilliance of Ada. Ada?
My dear sister, I left you suddenly and without warning. For that, and so much more to come, I apologize. I didn't board the Helios knowing what would happen, only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be. It's now my turn to protect you, if only so that things unfold the way they are meant to. Time and necessity has kept us apart, but that is about to change. We need you here aboard the Helios with me. I've enclosed a receiver, and as the name implies, it can receive signals through which we will communicate. I know little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you. Your sister, Ada.
Pretty light on details there, Ada. You leave without warning, and now need me aboard the Helios? What aren't you telling me?
Leave your room. Don't want to leave our room. Rose Archer, huh? Helios, the eighth wonder of the world. The triumph of engineering for the advancement of science. Join the Helios crew. Apply at your local Warden Cliff office. Oh, it was a bit easier to read. You can't turn it though. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing else.
Esteemed Warden Cliff guest, we will shortly be approaching the Helios. For safety reasons, we ask that you enter the observation cabin located atop the shuttle. Docking. Once all passengers are secured. Thank you.
Hope the docking works better than these automated announcements.
Here. Le Petit Parisien. British Navy in pursuit of the Helios. Alleged kidnapping a prominent British mathematician. This mathematician has the word on edge, okay. Hand him over, says the Prime Minister. Warden Cliff denies wrongdoing, claims that Maxwell joined voluntarily. International group of diplomats rallied to calm rising tension. Helios, conquering new scientific frontiers under the guidance of Nikola Tesla himself. Invent and innovate without artificial limitations of capital or politics. Okay. Helios, the Helios Grand Theater, the best entertainment to stimulate the best mind. Did I miss anything here? That's a lot of buttons to press, and we are gonna press button to commence docking procedure. Storm of teacup percent. These, huh? There's a big tub. Let us swallow you whole. Who's to the sun? The one, the border of Hermes. For the healers and stable communication with Ada. You know, funny, Ada is a programming language too.
I thought the Great Helios would be more busy. I guess Ada didn't tell anyone I was coming.
It's not. Started then. That was a very dead end.
The Helios, a scientific endeavor that cruises in luxury while the rest of the world is left to fend for itself.
Welcome aboard the Helios. You're now walking within the largest ship ever built. Damn empty though. Authorized personnel only. Examiner, the scientist von Helmholtz vanished, rumored to be aboard the Helios. Left wife and child without a word. Hungary reportedly has gained access to early versions of the earthquake machine.
Seems like I'll have to let myself in.
Wanted posted. Profile the shipwreck. Active spy. Isolate and eliminate. Let me in.
Cliff, a company distributing electricity to half of the world and yet still hungers for that other half.
You are here. Holy shit, that's a lot of places. Hello.
Quarantine? What have you got yourself into, Ada? Great!
You're stuck here now. Nicholas passport. Name Nicholas Ford. Date of birth 11th October 1850. Country of birth USA. City of departure New York. Purpose of visit actor. Length of visit 21 days. Pass number New York 5515 USA. Okay. Okay. Examiner, renowned Russian mathematician Ivan Asonov joins Warden Cliff. Work on a yet unannounced project according to sources. Moscow issues formal complaint against Warden Cliff.
Shit. Security override. Well, I guess I'll have to disable it. Hello? Anyone there?
I hear footsteps in the background. At a border. Join me.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome. Now, what have you done with my sister?
It is an agent. False flag operations in progress. Agent infiltration success awaiting first report. Incident report KA-12. In accordance to Procedure Protocol A-12, officers greeted the shuttle from Sydney upon arrival. When the guest did not appear as instructed, the officers embarked the shuttle to perform a standard search. The guest was not found aboard, and neither was any of the issued Warden Cliff paperwork or issued clothing. Further inspection of the vessel revealed a noticeable but harmless indentation on the starboard side of the shuttle. There was no record of this dent when the vessel left Sydney, so it is possible that the shuttle was boarded by another ship while en route to the Helios. This is the 11th incident of similar nature this year alone. The vulnerable nature of our automatic shuttles has to be corrected. The ID documentation and Warden Cliff uniforms that are regularly lost could provide Edison with enough information to create convincing forgeries. I've yet to receive any reassurance that measures are being taken to prevent these incidents from reoccurring. Security Officer De Rossi. Okay. Le Petit Parisien. British Navy. Interrogation subject Andrei Latsenko. Support and Jung Wan's passport. Jung Wan Choi, date of birth 13 April 1943, Korea. The departure, soul, the purpose of visit, lab researchers, length of visit, indefinite, test number SE 2315 core. Bike next. One made. Okay. That says a yes. Anania's passport. Anania Patel. Date of birth 28th May 1855. Country of birth India. City of departure Bombay. Purpose of visit lab technician. Length of visit indefinite. Okay. Wanted poster. Profile armless. Suspected sleeper agent. Found confirming or eliminating evidence. This is one of them.
Okay, one more to go.
It's like it's only those with green lights that you can open. Oh. Just turned around or something. There's a light turned off. Almost like this is like a spy ship, huh? Spy lab. Internal Communications Division. The interrogational research of Becker had an immediate effect on the amount of cross-department chatter that contained sensitive information. Unfortunately, it also made the suspected Edison leak go silent. We are therefore no further along in our investigation over exactly what material has been compromised. I'm hereby requesting that a more hands-on approach be taken in order to assure the continued support of the Helios. We cannot afford another grand-scale sabotage. Once is enough. I'm aware of how uncomfortable Mr. T is with these less sophisticated measures, but doing it the old-fashioned way is sometimes the only option. Information Officer Struthman.
That should do it. Now to find Ada.
Another one. Want to post a profile of Vapor, incoming threat, non-analysis, Matthias Ellis, Simon Elder, Ernest Henderson. Passport. David's passport. David Bishop. Date of birth. 4th of December 1890. Country of birth, England. City of departure, London. Purpose of visit, accompanied minor. Visit, length of visit, 7 days. Loose pages of a newspaper. Tesla's death ray to make war impossible. Nikola Tesla proposes to compel the world towards peace with the threat of immeasurable damage. His newly announced weaponry is about to go up for auction, as nations all over the world scrambling for funds. Tesla's ship-mounted weaponry could annihilate an entire fleet. Okay, for that. Irrigation room. Hello there. Sylvia's passport. Name Sylvia Bishop. Date of birth 8 July 1860. Country of birth England. City of departure London. Purpose of visit art exhibition. Time for visit 7 days. Suspecting the brig. Jackpot! Infosec just sent a tube that corroborates the dates and places. He's an Edison spy, alright. Your gut instincts were right again. It's important that we make this one count. We need to tap him on all that he knows, whether he wants to sing or not. This is definitely a West-West situation. Feel free to give credit. Feel free to get creative. Officer De Rossi. Oh, spice and all that. Examiner. Nikola Tesla recruits British intelligence officer to oversee information security aboard the Helios. Yet another high-profile scientist joins the ever-growing Helios crew. Sabotage attempt averted as Helios shuttle avoids ramming. Yeah.
So this is how suspected Edison spies get interrogated aboard the Helios? Ugh. Wait until my editor hears about this.
If you want answers, it'll be pretty. Elevator key card. One key card used for the Helios entrance elevator. Okay.
Ah! What the hell? Hey! Hey! Shit!
A little bit late now. Heck, okay. The Fire of Prometheus. Doom. Guess we're all the way up there now. Started on the bottom right, there's 16.
This is lead researcher Archer calling any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone out there?
What the?
I repeat, this is lead researcher Archer calling for any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone... Rose?
Ada!
Holy shit, Rose!
Ada!
What the hell are you doing here?
Wait, what? Ada, you told me to come. I've got your letter right here.
That doesn't make any sense. I didn't write you any letter, Rose. But never mind. There's been an accident. Or sabotage. It doesn't matter. We need to get off this ship.
That's what the quarantine is about? Ada, what the hell is going on?
Rose, listen very carefully. We really need to leave. It's spreading all...
Ada! Ada! Oh, come on. Maybe I can get a better signal with this thing somewhere up ahead.
Service. Hello. Getting a bad rating. Useless service. So there's nothing here. Nada. The Helios.
Ah, the Helios. Named after the sun itself, a source of almost unlimited power. This is a safe space for those with an open mind and a talent for the scientific arts to expand the limits of human endeavor. Away from prying eyes and cynical money men, here all that matters is progress as we reach for the very stars themselves. It is our floating home and the cradle of mankind's technological evolution. You walk within the very future of the human race, and you are most welcome.
Advancing humanity, one industry at a time. From military to media. No, from military to medical. From shipping to production. The Helios continues to innovate.
What sort of nut job builds a museum to themselves in their own house?
World newspaper, Wardenclyffe announces success. A resonance with other dimension. Only Tesla knows how it works. Dawn of free energy. Tesla violating the law of conservation of energy. Free energy threatens thousands of energy jobs. Riots expected. Jeffrey, huh?
This is the machine with which I intend to rid the world of war, once and for all. My dear Death Ray. It may seem contradictory that such a thing could promote peace, not possessed with this, none would even consider military action against us. That's the theory, at least. Radio waves aren't just great for transmitting sound, images, and energy across large distances, but with this radio-controlled boat, they can also be used to transport people. If you are here on the Helios, then you've already enjoyed a voyage on one of these. They are unmanned vessels, controlled automatically via radio signals. Less risky in case of malfunction and subsequent drowning. Not that there was ever much risk. That is to say, you're safely here, aren't you? So, all's well. When I discovered the X-ray, we would have wonderful times in the lab shooting each other with the thing. Blackened silhouettes on the walls, capturing a single moment of playtime for all eternity. That is, of course, until we realized that X-rays are quite harmful. This machine makes the whole process much safer, though far less fun.
Tesla power, huh?
My first Tesla tower at Warden Cliff was a huge success. I always knew that my dream of free energy transmitted wirelessly across the globe would be a resounding success. What I did not foresee was the hunger of the human race, its gluttony for more and more electricity. Wireless transmission of power, that's the easy part. Finding that power in the first place, now there's the tricky bit.
Tesla's Tower, papered article. The amazing scheme of the great inventor to draw millions of volts of electricity through the air from Niagara Falls and then feed it out to the cities, factories and private houses from the tops of the towers without wires. Sounds like a good thing. Core newspaper. Earthquake machine brings down city block. 7 killed and many injured as buildings came falling down. This guided experiment creates damage at the Warden Cliff warehouse quarter. Process of compensation and rebuilding efforts arrive from Warden Cliff after a disastrous test of new invention.
Creepy ship full of scientists in the middle of the ocean. What could possibly go wrong?
Too many things.
What the? Hello? Anyone? What the hell was that?
Rose? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but what the hell am I doing here? If you didn't write the letter, who did? It's in your handwriting and everything.
This is gonna sound weird, but it might have been me. Not present me, but future me. I know how crazy that sounds, but I promise I can explain everything. Let's rendezvous in my apartment. From there, we'll escape together, okay?
Escape from what, exactly?
It's not safe here, Rose. It's spreading throughout the ship. I'll tell you everything when we meet up in my apartment. You need to grab a Faraday keycard from the check-in desk there in the main hall. They're kept in a wall-mounted safe. The combination should be written down somewhere nearby. The keycard will automatically take the elevator to the right district. Did you get all that?
Yeah. Open safe, get key card, use elevator, meet in your apartment. I got it.
Great. I won't be able to reach you on the radio for a bit, so just get there and stay safe, okay?
Fine. But when you get there, I'm expecting some answers. Deal?
Deal. Oh, and sis? Even if I can't explain why or how you got here, really am grateful that you're here. See you soon.
See you soon, sis.
Mask, weather tech. An engraving on the inside reads weather tech. The mask, return to Warden Cliff. Okay. Mask, ship security, an engraving on the inside reads ship security anonymity mask, return to Warden Cliff representative. The Daily Graphic. Mathematician Elmira Sainger, now part of the Warden Cliff Corporation, mankind's best gatherer aboard the Helios. New breakthrough in dimensional physics. Universities united in protest after Warden Cliff attracts yet another scientist from the ranks. There. Memo, Eric, remember to write down the new safe code when you change it. Maga had to come all the way from the tech labs just to reset the safe safe mechanism last week. It wasn't pleased. Don't mess it up again. Current code 142. The World Newspaper. Warden Cliff announces success, resonance with other dimension. Only Tesla knows how it works. Dawn of free energy. Tesla violated the law of conservation of energy. PNG threatens thousands of energy jobs. Right.
That must be the safe. Now to get it open.
Okay. Faraday District Elevator Key Card. Okay.
Bingo. A key card for the elevator.
Take them all. Check everything yet. Mass Tech Labs, engraving. We pick that one up over on the other side. Mask. Dim physics. Engraving on the inside reads dimensional physics and community mask. Turn to Warden Cliff represented. Dookie dookie. Well, engraving on the inside reads Biolabs Anonymity Mask. Return to. Okay. The daily graphic, mathematician and Mino. Reddit. Vladimir's
Right.
an elevator.
Hope this works.
Chapter 3, the home of Estia. Floor list. Hey. Necessary spot to put a handprint. Bloody handprint, huh?
Ugh. What is that smell?
Sketch of Tesla. Some board employee left a sketch of Tesla behind.
Is that another one? Locked. Great.
Rose, did you reach my apartment district yet?
Yeah. This door won't open.
Easy there, champ. Try putting your considerable weight behind it.
Lovely.
What? Oh my god! What's going on?
They're in pieces, Ada.
Shit.
Get me out. How do I get out?
Rose. Rose! It's gonna be okay. Rose, listen to me. You're having a panic attack. Just focus on my voice, Rose. Close your eyes and just focus on my voice. Breathe with me. One leaf in. One thorn out. One leaf in. One thorn out.
One leaf in. One thorn out.
There you go. Good. Good.
It's not a
You've
river.
been butchered, Ada. Who or what did this?
We don't know yet. But right now we need to get you safe. Make your way to the center of the apartment complex. There's a generator that will open the gates. Focus on that for now. I'm on my way. I'll broadcast to you again shortly. Be careful, sis.
I'll try.
Hey, I'm Tesla slinging around. Hey, buddy. Rain showing. We'll get split in two. It's not a river. go back to check everything. To watch a newspaper. Newly opened wooden cliff operation in South America reignites tensions. Edison threatens to resume legal actions against wooden cliff expansion. International court complications could delay power grid growth. Somebody running. We lost ahead. Hey, that person left a mess back here. Buddy? The 7th annual Helios Masquerade Ball. But they all have masks on? Lights out. The debates past midnight, arguing over the limitations of Fourier transformations can wait. No need to bother the rest of the district. Keep your lively debates and discussion to the designated halls and hours. Continued disturbances will be reported to the Department of Security as is protocol. Aw, good.
No Ada Archer listed here. Are these visions from the past?
Watch it. The one electron theory reaches 4 sigma certainty. Helios research results alters the foundation of physics. Mathematical advances proved correct. This is a disaster, claims multiple universities.
That must be it. Let's see about getting some lights on in here.
Make sure that the active line light is green. If needed, use the line control button. If the active line is green, you can proceed to step 2. Okay. Step 2, enter correct access code 112.13 when the code has been accepted. Oh. Oh. One, 2. Thinking last time. Okay. Supreme when Nexus code is being accepted, you can proceed to flip the main and property power should be restored to the related section.
Yes! Okay. Now to find where Ada's apartment is.
Ada! Ugh, about damn time. What took you? What?
Hello?
Who is this? If you've harmed my sister, I swear to God I will break every bone in it.
I haven't harmed anyone, all right? My name's Aubrey. And it's really nice to finally talk to someone who isn't decomposing, you know? Never mind, sorry. But you have got to get me out of here. I'm holed up in the engine halls, starboard side, deck 82. Kind of trapped, actually. How soon can you get here?
Look, buddy, I can't make any promises. I'm going to get my sister off this thing, but if we can, we will come to get you too. How does that sound?
Oh yeah, of course. Don't mind me. I'll just sit here and starve. No problem. That sounds great. You know, Benny here in the corner died due to the exotic energy leak, but he still has most of his spine intact. Maybe he can lend it to you so that the next time a person in need asks for help, you will have enough of a backbone to actually do something.
What an asshole.
What the hell was that about?
The circle must be broken. Circle must be broken. Lightning newspaper. Royal business scheduled aboard the Helios. A series of seemingly independent purchasers of bulk copper is traced through shell companies back to Wardenclyffe. Industry-wide copper shortage after Wardenclyffe's coup. Play? I play, damn it. I played this a lot as a child. Public note to whoever is repeatedly stealing their toilet paper deliveries, hope you die of rectal hemorrhage.
A toilet paper thief. Cute.
They district loan schedule. Photo of married couple. A photo of an unknown married couple. The back of the photo had a message written, but water damage made it unreadable. Phoenix.
Chess. Ada used to be great at it.
Watching newspaper. Spain withholds supply shipment to the Helios. Invention dispute escalates as negotiations come to an abrupt halt. International exhibition in Brussels open to roaring crowds. Edison announces new infrastructure investments all across South Asia. To disable that electricity there. Toilet papers, no? Okay. Found something? Here. Epsilon. Handwritten note. The obnoxiously curious 18-year-old who visited last week, Albert, left his belongings in a wind guest suit. Could you get in touch with our German Wardenclyffe office in order to arrange the return shipping of his things? Thanks, Marla. Yes, we have received a special request for your piano to be brought into the Earth suit. See if you can get maintenance to help out with transportation from the docks, DS. Guest keycard, windsuit, the keycard for the wind guest suit in the Faraday district. Keycard for the fire guest suit in the Faraday district. Welcome aboard. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Pop them. Can't. Photo of someone's wife. A photo of a beautiful lady. Always, always, always believe in yourself. Because if you don't, then who will, sweetie? Albert's passport. Name Albert Einstein. Date of birth March 14th, 1879. Country of birth Germany. City of departure Berna. Place of visit researcher. Length of visit indefinite. Note from Albert. Kindness Helios personnel. I realize that this probably isn't very proper. However, after a very illuminating conversation with lead researcher Archer, I must return to the mainland to pursue an idea. As fellow scientists, I'm sure you understand a desire to chase these rare moments of inspiration. If need be, shock my hasty escape up to the overly eager youth. Thank you all for your hospitality during my brief yet very productive stay. Danke. write this down? Or... 3, 3, 2, 1, 2. Emergency generator. Epsilon quarter. Duct one. Hello, Ali. How you doing? The Watcher, man overboard. Suspected spy jumps into the Atlantic to avoid capture. Fleet on nearby ships. Assist in search and rescue operations. Suspect came aboard the Helios using a false identity. I was thwarted by security. Wardenclyffe port office in Belfast on lockdown. Good, good. Yeah, it's one of those little walking, little scary games. You have to find different things. It seems to be in some kind of experiment here that's gone wrong. Prosper family photo. Aaron Prosper with wife Marie and sons Humphrey and Benjamin. Hey Dad, this is a photo we took before you went aboard. Looking forward to the new stories on your return. Mom says hello, Humphrey. Hey Dad, this is the photo we took before you went aboard. We're looking forward to new stories on your return. Mom says hello. I wonder if I had to go tap in that code in that generator. I think that's what I need to do. Schedule what department, not quarter. It's not fair. We in the biology department came back with clothes either covered in blood or dirt, or the worst the physics department ever gets is some light chalk stains from writing equations all day. We need at least 2 lonely days to get blood stains out. Fix this. Okay. There are people.
Archer Ada. Aha! Alpha Quarter. Now, I just need to find a way inside.
There are people here and there, it seems like.
Listen, buddy, like I said before, we will do
Rose?
what we can.
Who are you talking to?
Ada! Oh, thank God. Yeah, some guy named Aubrey was broadcasting on our frequency. Said he was stuck in the engine halls and mentioned something about exotic energy. I'd like some answers.
Rose, I'd rather explain it in person. It's
No,
not
Ada,
what you...
now is a great time to tell me what the hell is going on here.
Fine, fine. I'll be brief. Listen. We discovered quantum resonance anomalies that prove the one-electron theory, meaning that every electron in the universe is the same one moving back and forth through time. So, naturally, we began to consider a second time dimension attached to the Euclidean analogy of Minkowski space. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Ada.
What about the Thomson conjecture?
Ada,
Well,
Ada,
that's...
Ada, stop. It's me you're talking to. None of that nerd talk.
Right. Okay. A large experiment went boom. It ruptured a current of time and dangerous things have flooded through it. These things have been killing us. All of us. We've tried to contain it all, but... Point is, we need to leave. Did you find my apartment?
Yeah, but the Alpha Quarter is locked. I can't get in. Don't suppose you keep a spare key card somewhere.
Shit. No, wait! Yes, I do! My friend Eliza has a pair. God, I hope she's okay. She's on the ground floor, Gamma Quarter.
Gamma? Then our entrance is covered in a web of live electricity cables. I can't get near it.
Can you turn off the power source? The override code should be written in the Epsilon guest quarter. Easy peasy.
Right. I'll get the override code and disable the generator. Easy peasy.
Listen, I'm entering another shielded section, so I'll lose my broadcast ability again, but I'll try to hurry. I'm getting closer.
Late 1800, early 1900. Somewhere there. Oh, I thought I would have to... Oh, I thought I had to come back here and type in that code. Nope. I got the code though. Three, 2, 1, 2. There's nothing here we can. See if we can get in up there again. Okay, so that had to happen before we can get in here. Okay. Let's see, it was 3, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Oh, we can get in down there. Do, do, do. Watching newspapers. Spain withholds supply shipment to the Helios. Invention dispute escalates as negotiations come to an abrupt halt. International exhibition in Brussels open to roaring crowds. Edison announces new infrastructure investments all across Southeast Asia. We can get in here. Squeeze our way through, come on. Okay. A plus T. Yeah. Although there are people here too. And even more here. Got a key card to A King's apartment. Back here. Okay, somebody got stabbed. Core newspaper. Edison denies espionage allegations. Accusations are merely circumstantial, claims Edison. Preparations for a countersuit is on its way. Woodencliff declines to comment. Tesla absent as preliminary hearings commence into accusations of Edison espionage. Jesus. Just been playing pool the totally wrong way. Damn. Not the river. Time is not the river. Somebody likes chess. Great chess tournament. Will you beat Professor Steinich? Okay. Nothing to really pick up or read. Okay. E. Fairfield key. The key to Elisa Fairfield's apartment appears to have been left outside her door deliberately. Anonymous note. We know what you did. Do what we say, as we say, when we say. Or we will make sure your days aboard the Helios are over. We'll be in touch. Lisa's note. Holy crap, that was a long one. This is home. The Helios is the only place where I ever truly belonged. The ship accepted me for being me. I cannot put into words what it is like to suffer through life without finding acceptance or kinship. But here aboard the Helios, not only did I find kinship, I found friendship, I found family. And now, I have destroyed the only family I have ever known. I'm alone again. I was never meant to end up here, yet here I am, rope in hand with judgment at my door. I thought a barricade could hold them off, at least for a time. So naive of me. The clouds came through unhindered, followed by the screams of my friends. I'm the only one left, alone, again. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. It was just supposed to delay the test. Yes, the delay, that was all. delay in exchange for the silence so that I could remain on board with my friends. Not that it matters in the end. My guilt won't go away, and so the solution won't change. If you can forgive me, I thank you with all my heart. If you can't, I understand and accept your verdict. I am alone again. All my fault. Ada's spare key cards. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Eliza.
That ending. I didn't hear them.
Aubrey King. Can't be that many Aubreys on board. Could there?
Newspaper. New Wardenclyffe weather breakthrough. Rain to provide the Helios with electricity. Lead researcher Aubrey King innovates with a new solution for electricity generation aboard the Helios. Edison and General Electric continues rapid expansion across southern Asia. Fan pics overhead Tesla, huh? Letter of demotion. Dear Professor King, this letter is to inform you that effective May 2nd, you are being demoted from lead researcher of the Weather Tech Department of coordinator of the Maintenance Division. Not having reached sufficient results in the exploitation of the resources granted by Wardenclyffe, the company believes your long-standing knowledge of the Helios will be of better use ensuring the functioning of the areas designated for the conversion of new energy sources. You have the right to appeal this demotion under the Wardenclyffe grievance policy. If you have any questions, meet Linda Kaczynski, Director of Employee Relations. Sincerely, J.C. Sagrestani. So, demoted. Heck. Lovely bugs. King piezoelectric rain device. Hey, here.
Back to the Alpha Quarter. At least I know the way.
Red.
The circle must be broken. The circle must be broken.
If you say so. Gone. Little birdie. Aww. Missed this one. Shuffleboard scorecard. Player 1, Elisa Fairfield. Player 2, Isabella Silva. Winner Elisa. 491 to 66. 91 to 67. Yep, up we go.
Please work. Yes!
We got all excited for a key. Work. Miller family photo. Thomas Miller with wife Agnes and daughter Elizabeth. Please hurry back. We'll miss you so. In there. Handwritten note. Anne, we waited so as long as we could for you, but it's not safe anymore. We locked everything and moving out with some people from Sigma and Delta. Meet us in the garden as soon as you can. Don't wait, just go.
Yeah, this is Ada's room, all right. Never did learn to clean her room properly.
Oops. Handwritten note. Okay. Yachu. Someone here actually prefer to sleep during the night. I'm not saying you should stop sneaking your lady friend into your apartment, but for the love of all things holy, please soundproof your room. Your sleepless neighbors. Well, it was making too much sound, huh? Having some fun? Bills. So it's supposed to happen something if you have it in a certain... Reading the mark again.
Taming a new kind of fire to raise mankind beyond its material limitations. You always did dream big, Ada. Oh, I haven't seen this picture in years. just kids. When did that end?
Ooh, the two young archers, photo taken by Mom before her passing.
Hey, Rose, where are you?
I made it to your apartment, and if we are to make it off the ship alive, I need to understand what's going on. For example, you said a future you wrote me the letter that brought me here? What does that even mean?
My research is about exploiting loopholes in the flow of time, so a future me will write that letter and somehow send it back in time to get you here on the Helios. Holy shit! And I think I know how! Listen, Rose, I need you to grab me some very important research. There's a secret room in my room. You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage.
That's it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own?
Have fun!
All those smarts, and you still got yourself mixed up in this mess.
Yeah, University of Kiruna. It's a northern city in Sweden. Ada's diploma. A diploma in physics given to Ada back in 1883. The heck? That one, I just don't know. Those things are for. Center stage, huh? Guess we need to find this first, huh? There's a painting we need to move. Yes, we have to check that one first. Oh my lord. Okay. Shit. I need to know the symbols from all these now. That one is a wave. was the one. Simple one. That one is fire, right? Yeah. Oh, we have to line them all up with the different ones. Oh, But that one can never be the same though. Because if the wave is supposed to be that one. Because the triangle. This is simplified one, and this one is that weird thing. But I don't get this though. What decides them to be the correct one here? Like, so is it's a specific order this is gonna be in? It's that one then. Down. We'll do this now, let's see here. Wait. But it's the left one that needs to be correct then to light it up then. I get this. If we press now, the first one will light up. This one? I'm just trying to figure out which one is it that's supposed to be correct here. Combination. Bottom one then? Where's that one? No? I don't get this. That one is correct to the right. I just wonder which way it needs to be correct in. Because it gives me... Only supposed to be that one, yeah. Because now it's correct. Those two lining up. Now I have to line it up with what I think is gonna come next then. No. So, let's see, it rotates one step, rotate one, let's see, it goes 1, 1, 1. So you need to get this rotation correct then. Now it will rotate 2 steps, and that's what it means now then? Yeah. Okay, why didn't that work now then? Okay, so that one lights up. I just don't get it. Why isn't the second one lighting up then? So next time we will rotate 2 steps. Okay, let's just do like these things. This one. I mean, it shouldn't be this difficult in my opinion. It's just I need to figure out which one it is that has the correct one. This one is the that's the fire one. There's nothing else, right? Now, so right now, I just don't get it why this one is lined up even. A fire is correct. There's only one that's correct right now. So if I move this one, this is if I don't. Oh, duh. That doesn't work. Oh, thinking wrong there. Why didn't it? Let me see here now. One that's correct right now is a top one. And correct here is... Oh my god, can you stop moving your hands? Right now is the fire one. But like now it doesn't trigger though. Now it did all of a sudden. The fire was correct, but didn't trigger. So that one. And the one that's there right now. Okay, so what it was the one to the right that it was supposed to match. Okay. Okay. Overcomplicating
Aboard
things.
the Helios. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. Ugh.
Just didn't feel like it was triggering correctly now. The Watcher, the one electron theory reaches 4 sigma certainty. Helios research results alters the foundation of physics. Mathematical advances proved correct. This is a disaster, claims multiple. Read that one.
So this is it? This is the research that will allow the letter to go back in time? Thought it would be thicker?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Although I'm afraid I found an error in your fancy calculations.
That would be the day. What did you find?
Well, you've got massless known vectors intersecting with relativistic spoon dimensions.
None of what you just said makes any sense whatsoever.
Makes just as much sense to me as this notebook. These equations will allow you to send the letter back in time?
Yes, and since you received it, I've technically already done it. Or will do it, depending on how you look at it. Comforting to know that I'll at least live long enough to write it. But the research means so much more. It could do so much more for all of us. Promise me you'll protect it. Promise me.
Fine, I promise. But now what?
I've divided the research into 2 pieces. You only have half of it. I'm on my way to pick up the other half. I'm just gonna go through the biolabs now and we'll... What the... Damn it! Rose, I'm trapped! Rose, I'm trapped in the biolabs!
Hello?
Rose, can you hear me?
Ada.
Oops!
Ada! Piece of shit receiver.
Okay, down here. There.
Hello?
Our late arrival. A pleasure to finally speak to you, my dear. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nikola Tesla.
I know who you are. Now go away so I can speak to my sister.
I am afraid that won't be possible. As I'm sure you are aware, the Helios is under strict quarantine, and for that quarantine to be effective, I cannot have you and lead researcher Archer be opening containment doors all over this ship. The damage already caused is severe. I cannot allow you to make it worse. Therefore, the both of you must remain at your current locations until this situation is resolved.
You are locking us up? We will be sitting ducks for whatever is out there.
Rest assured that I am doing everything that I can to remedy this situation.
Right. How's that working out, huh? A ship full of dead scientists. The great Helios falling apart at the seams. Where's your unlimited energy now?
Ada, are you okay? Ada.
Hey, hi. Me again.
Oh. It's you. Great. First I get trapped. Now this.
Trapped? You too? Just like me? Well then, some expert advice. Find a good clean corner that isn't tainted with the stench of death. That's step one.
Not the kind of help I was hoping for. So you can get me out?
Well, that depends. Where are you?
The Alpha Quarter of the Faraday District. Some kind of lockdown gate came down. Can you open it?
About that, can I count on you to come and help me out if I do this? My situation is slightly more complicated.
Aubrey? The door. Please. Pretty please.
Go get your sister, I understand. Family first and all that. But I've got family too, you know. And I'm still trapped. Help me, and I'll help you.
Okay, Aubrey. Deal. Help me get to my sister, and we will come to get you too. I promise. Scouts on.
Excellent. So I need you to stand away from the lockdown gate while I work my magic. Let me know when you found something. All right, here we go.
Holy shit, Aubrey! The gate nearly exploded.
Sorry, so sorry. My bad. I might have sent a bit too much juice down the power lines. I'll be back in a minute. Just going to run some diagnostics and high-five Benny. I think his arms should still be around here somewhere.
Sounds good. Nice work, Aubrey. I'll talk to you soon.
His arms are around, so high five some arms. Needs a body, huh?
Your time has come. It will be all. Red blood, Fontaine blood.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Okay. What the heck, man? Written note, Whitechapel connection confirmed. It's same maintaining cover while waiting instructions for the requested coordinate arrest. Okay.
I am.
Holy shit. Shut up, Aubrey. Shut up. I just saw a man get gutted by some nutcase with a knife.
Oh no, that's Ludwig.
Get me out of here.
Okay, you get to the rail station entrance while I get everything figured out.
Can you take me to the biolabs while you're at it? That's where my sister is trapped. If she can't come to me, I'll go to her.
Just get to the rail station gates.
I'm dead, damn it.
I'm at the gates. Get them open. Silently this time.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go.
Who goes there? Stop!
The hell, man?
Who goes there? Stop!
I tried to run, but nothing happened. What the heck? Have to like start running as soon as possible now.
Just run.
God damn it, Aubrey!
I've got it. At the far end of the base station. Far end. The last way card. Jump into the last card at the far end of the station. Go!
You are mine! No! This is all no! You can't run from time, Rose! I'll have my revenge! You will pay for what you did!
You made it! Wow! What a sprint! I told you, Benny, she can run. Damn!
Jesus. Ludwig.